Today, Kentucky becomes the fifth state where a judge temporarily blocked that state law banning or strictly limiting abortions, but abortion rights advocates say that it's unconstitutional. Today, a judge temporarily blocking Kentucky's abortion ban. It comes nearly a week after the Commonwealth's trigger law kicked in, following the U.S. Supreme Court overturning Roe v. Wade.
I've said before, the trigger law is an extremist law that the vast majority of Kentuckians disagree with. It provides zero exceptions for victims of rape and incest.
A court must determine if Kentucky's ban is legal.
Our state constitution is what's providing relief today, and it's all we have for the future.
It's left women confused because now we have what they thought was a right to abortion in the Constitution. And sometimes if something is legal, you think it's a right. And if it's legal, then it must be okay.
The EMW Women's Surgical Center in Louisville is the only legal abortion clinic in Kentucky, part of the lawsuit filed by the ACLU and Planned Parenthood, the group claiming the ban violates Kentucky's constitution.
Kentucky courts have actually held that our privacy right is more protective and is broader and has been held to protect things that even the Supreme Court, the U.S. Supreme Court, wasn't yet.
While Right to Life is committed to staying in the fight.
This is going to be a lot of the continuing of what we've always done, education and advocating and coming alongside of women and men with the truth about human life.
Now, Kentucky's Attorney General Daniel Cameron did issue a statement about this ruling earlier, and he says, in part, one judge in Kentucky has, without basis in the Kentucky Constitution, allowed 2 clinics to resume abortions. We cannot let the same mistake that happened in Roe v. Wade nearly 50 years ago to be made again in Kentucky. We will be seeking relief from this order. Live in Northern Kentucky, Lacey Roberts, WLWT News 5.
Lacey, we use that term a lot on our news, trigger law. Explain to folks what that means specifically and what does it now allow?
Yes, that trigger law calls for an immediate end to abortions in Kentucky if the U.S. Supreme Court overturned Roe v. Wade, which they did. And now the abortions are allowed only to save the life of the mother or to prevent disabling injury. Now, the cases where those abortions are not allowed or is from pregnancies that are resulting from incest and rape.
All right, Lacey Roberts live for us tonight in Covington. Thanks, Lacey.